Throughout September, this podcast is raising money for CALM, the suicide prevention charity. Our goal is to get people talking, and starting a conversation could help save a life. Hit the link in the show description to donate £12 to cover the cost of answering a call on the CALM helpline. And don't forget to listen out for special messaging across the Podomedy network. Now sit back and enjoy the show.
Right, Princess Glass Hat and whatever your name is, let's go.
Because you've been in that house for a while, Zephyr suggests that you all sort of spend the night in her makeshift huts that she's made out of the wreckage, so you're all fully refreshed. And we're going to fast forward, so relatively, there's not been a lot going on. Zephyr's kind of kept away anything that was, initially sort of hunting her. It's all been quite safe. So you have a really uneventful night, really, particularly for you guys. And in the morning, you get started and sort of start to trek through the desert towards Merylsword.
Top pulls out a mirror and looks at her face. Does it look the same?
You see nothing out of the ordinary.
Top puts that mirror in her pocket again. Thank you.
After a few hours, the desert turns to forest, and further past that, you then start to see the town of Merylsword, which you eventually reach. So, as you enter Merylsword, it's a relief. You're finally back to some kind of civilization, albeit the streets are fairly empty, but you're kind of used to that. You're very quickly in the middle part of the town, like the central square, which seems to be the busiest. There's a few market stalls around. There's a tavern on the corner. There's a few people milling about. Anything take your interest before you carry on through?
Yeah, anywhere where I can get a Groggs.
And there's a few market stalls there. You spot there's conveniently that the one with the big one with the blue stripes hasn't got anyone there. The one in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, that could be a good place. Right, let's set up a Groggs there then. Let's go.
So, how long are you prepared to stay here for?
Well, as long as it takes me to sort of Groggs out. Did you say it's empty?
Yeah.
Fucking, I've got to get somebody to bloody work. Oh, can I go back and get the hag's head? And then the hag could work at Groggs.
I'm going to say no. I say yes a lot.
Excuse me, everybody. Opportunity. I'm hiring. Are there any people out there who would like a job working at a premier, a top-tier sausage emporium, sausage party?
No, thank you.
So there's not a huge response, but you see a slightly older man sort of pikes his interest. Look, Marjorie, look, she could do that. She doesn't need to go off, all this adventuring. She could work for that man there at that sausage stall. Look, what's wrong with that for a living? Yeah, yes, sir. Like my daughter, she'll work for you.
Excellent. Do you have a CV?
She's not had a job before, but she's really.
So no references.
Well, I can tell you, she's really good.
Right. Okay. You say she wants to do adventuring. Would she be willing to work here?
Well, and then his wife, also sort of older lady, sort of blue rinse hair. And Albus, you can't make this decision for her. You know that is not what she wants to do. Ignore him. He's just interfering.
Get her over. I'll have a word with her. How old is she? Because we won't employ anybody under the age of 8.
Well, she's 18. She's plenty old enough to work.
Hearing this, jumps onto the fountain and starts singing of adventuring and tales of people are doing adventures and the heroic things that we could be doing, and the fact that we need everyone to rally against the demons in the sky. And we are looking for such assistance as possible. And these are the songs that she's singing and tales that she's singing.
I kind of feel that you might be trying to sabotage my business empire here. Would I be right in saying that?
I don't know what you mean. I'm just telling tales of our fantastic deeds that we've done and the help that we need.
You've got to be careful, though, when you tell tales, though, haven't you? Because there's tales that I could maybe tell, I suppose. I'm trying to think of a clever way to say that I'll tell people that you're a hag, but I can't think of any at the moment. So basically, I'll just be explicit about it. I'll tell everybody you're a hag.
Tok thinks about this for a second, and she kind of plucks a few discords on her lute. The offer's there if you need it, and jumps down off the fountain.
Thank you. That's been dealt with. Right, good sir. Albus, did I hear? Albus, my good fine fellow, would you like to direct your daughter towards me? Let's see what we've got here.
Oh yes, I'll see if I can find. Albus, she will not want to do. She isn't after this kind of life. She's putting herself in danger, Marjorie.
Yes, Marjorie, we don't want the danger. You love your daughter. You don't want her to die on an adventure, do you? I know some adventurers. They're always dying or killing people in bathtubs or dropping them out of a window, carrying them on the back.
Well, if you can find her and you can convince her, then fine. It's up to her. But she's got this silly idea in her head that she can stop some of the smuggling that's been going on.
Well, I do have a +4 on charisma, so I don't think it's going to be too hard. But bring her over. She won't listen to me. If you find her, you'll have to convince her yourself. She'll probably be down by the docks trying to stop some activity. Now I've got to on. Look, can I put this is halting the narrative?
Is it? Well,
yes.
This is my narrative. This is my daughter's entire life you're talking about.
Down by the docks. How far's the docks?
He kind of points to the path to the right. Just down there, a couple of minutes.
Right, I'll go down there and I'll let Tok and Porkeye have some investigation or adventure in the courtyard.
Okay, we're splitting the party.
And you're on your own. Bye.
That always ends well.
So whilst Ronson goes to do that, Tok, Porkeye, and Zephyr and the princess, what are you guys doing?
So is there anything in town that we need? Any supplies or anything like that we can get? I mean, it doesn't look very affluent with all the problems with the food and stuff, but anywhere we need to go?
An ocean song, you can kind of see she's like covering her head and her face. I don't think so. I mean, a lot of the wares here are from the sea. In the first place, they make their living selling pearls and starfish, that kind of thing. So yeah, nothing that I can't get hold of at home. It's probably best we carry on forward. So Ronson, as you're rushing off, Albus and Marjorie do shout after you and go, It's Cheska you're looking out for, by the way. Our daughter's name's Cheska.
Thank you for telling me. I was actually going to work that into a joke because I realised I didn't know the name, but thanks for telling me anyway.
As you approach the docks, you see 4 dock workers loading some supplies onto a boat. They're just sort of working, nothing too out of the ordinary. When suddenly, from behind a pile of boxes, a young girl charges towards them swinging a sword. And she shouts, "Those supplies are ours, not for those vile creatures." And as you watch on, you see the dock workers shift forms, their features turning to the same pale white skin and white eyes. And the girl's kind of unnerved by this as she swings her sword, lets out an almighty battle cry, just slices one of them straight in half. She smirks, like strikes a bit of a pose, showing off, before she kind of falters a bit and falls to her knees. The remaining 3 of the creatures starting to round in around her.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing, isn't it? I just decide, why not try and get Groggs going here? I think Dave's got characters all ready to go and scenes all ready to go. It's amazing, isn't it?
It's all right, isn't it?
Altering while you decide what to do. Panic.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Let's go on, let's have an alligator.
Excuse me, stay away from that young lady there who's about to be a future employee of mine. You pricks.
So are you just shouting at them, or are you going to do anything else? Because
Well, I'm seeing if they respond. I'm going to go right over to them. Hang on. Can I move? Oh, yeah, that's a move. I'm going to come right up here to the top of the stairs, because as we know from Star Wars, you want the high ground. Okay. Did you hear me, you young youths? You whippersnappers? You delinquents? The Red Hand Gang? What are you doing? Leave that young lady alone.
they turn to
She
face
has
you.
my protection.
They turn to face you, and Ronson only, I need you to roll for initiative.
Yes.
Initiative.
I've been waiting for this.
Initiative. I can't find it. Oh, it's because it's there. I can never find it. Oh, you motherfucker.
This is lose-lose. Either he wins and he gets to carry on his I'm the strongest member of the party, I do all the work here, or he loses and we have to come and save him.
2.
Okay. So, the first one is closest to you. Charges up the stairs at you. And swings their dagger twice. First one with a 22 to hit. And second with a 10 to hit. What is your armor class?
12.
Okay, so the first one hits then, and you are going to take 4 points of piercing damage.
Oh, big whoop.
The second one reacts, and I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
A wisdom saving throw. 14.
Okay, so you're being surprisingly brave. So the visage of this creature, you don't really know what it is. It's pretty horrifying, but you've seen worse, and it doesn't put you off as you keep focused on the fight. The third one is going to circle around the girl. So there are now 2 of them surrounding her, and one at the top of the stairs near Ronson.
My bravery, I'm drawing upon the power of all the great businessmen out there. Richard Branson, Alan Sugar, Elon Musk. I'm drawing my power from them all. I don't want to do that thing where I ask you if I can do this. I want to see if I can do it first. And I'm just trying to work right. So hang on. I want to teleport over to her, and then I want to touch her and make her invisible. So what, that's Misty Step and an invisibility?
Yeah, Misty Step is a bonus action.
I'm going to teleport over to her. I can't find... Oh, he's there. There we go. I'm going to teleport over to her, and I'm going to touch her to make her invisible and say, "You're invisible! Quick, run away! I'll deal with these bastards!"
Nice. And she, you see an appreciative smile as she fades away.
Fucking coward. I can't believe she actually ran away. Jesus, she could have hung around and helped me, couldn't she?
You don't know that she's run away. You see she's invisible. Well,
Okay, fair enough.
you can't see that she's invisible. For our listeners, by the way, because we got straight into it, this is a dockyard. There are a number of cranes around. There's water, because, dockyard. Otherwise, it's pretty concrete. Various bits and pieces, as I say, but it's quite a long stretch of dockside that we're on here.
Yeah, I'll run over here. I'm going to run over here.
So you're running over to the big crane.
Yeah, I'm going to run over here, there, because again, so I'm just a little bit high up. As we know from Star Wars, you need the high ground.
So they're all quite a way away from you now. So the first one who stabbed at you is running towards you. Makes it about there. So he's just at the bottom of the platform that you're up on. The second one, again, sort of they're now rounding around, surrounding you. So you're kind of trapped up on that platform now.
Right, okay. That's fine.
But it's back round to you.
I'm going to use my 5th level magic missile. I am not going to focus it on just one creature. I will focus it on all 3 because I can direct them to several.
Yeah.
And I'll do that, please. So that's a slot gone from there.
So that's going to be seven darts.
So all right, okay, hang on. So I'll go. So the one. If I click on it, do you see which one I'm clicking on?
If you click and hold, so like do a ping.
There we go. So that one.
Yeah.
And that one will get. You said I've got 7.
Yeah.
So they'll. No, right. My maths is. They're all going to get 3, apart from that one. Can have 4.
But that's.
No, sorry. Oh, shitting hell, man. Right.
My word!
I'm getting confused here. They're all getting 2.
Yeah.
Apart from that one there, who gets 3.
Well, that one. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right, so you need to roll for damage. It's 4 plus 1. D4 plus 1.
D4 plus 1. Come on. It's a 2 plus 1, 3.
Cool. So that one, which is A, takes 9 points of damage.
So dies. Excellent. Move on.
He has not died.
So he's incapacitated. Excellent. Move on.
Then the other 2. Did you say it was how much damage was it?
3.
3.
I rolled a 3.
So then the other 2 take 6 points.
Excellent. And what? I've also got thingy, haven't I? I've got what's it called? Grim Heart. Oh no, that's after a kill, not a hit. Okay, can't do that at the moment. Okay.
Right, back round to the top of the round. So this one clambers up onto the wall.
This is exciting.
And swings at you again. It's you can kind of, you're looking at its eyes, they're kind of changing colour constantly. It's just really unnerving. 23 to hit, so that hits. And you're going to take 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
These guys look like they're from some sort of emo goth band, like, I don't know. Or they're from My Chemical Romance. Don't you think?
They look like the average fan of fucking Ghost and Spirit Box.
Yes.
Fucking shut up about Ghost and Spirit Box, fans of fucking Ghost and Spirit. Are they called Spirit Box? What are they called?
Yeah, Spirit Box.
Right.
Yeah.
Shut up about them. Nobody fucking cares. Just talk to each other about their fucking bands. They're fine. They're fine. I'm not gatekeeping metal, but they're just 2 pop bands. They're not fucking.
I can't say I've heard of them until you just said it. So
no,
you're probably making it. You're probably making it worse.
It's just constant.
So you take a second set of 4 damage. So he hit you again.
What, they're hitting me twice?
Yeah, they get 2.
Each?
They get 2 knife attacks. Yeah.
What? Because they got 2 knives?
Well, no, because that's what their actions say.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Right, next one climbs up, and he isn't going to swing his knife at you. Instead, he pulls his arms back and tries to give you a big push. So I need a strength saving throw, please.
A strength saving throw. Come on, baby, come on! A 10.
So, with his -1 in strength, he manages to outpush you as you fall back 5 feet towards the water.
Am I in the water?
Well, make me a dexterity saving throw to decide what you want to do.
4.
What you can do. Okay, so your options are limited. So what would your gut reaction be as you sort of slip off the walkway?
What I'm going to do is... yeah, I'm going to go in the water.
Okay, so you're in the water, so then it's the last one's turn. and he is looking around searching for the girl, who you don't know where she is.
Good luck. Good luck. See, I kind of feel, Dave, that you're going easy on me now. I kind of feel that you think, oh, hang on, if all three had have hit him, he's going to die. I kind of feel you're going... I feel I'm being patronised.
Well, I just thought it was more flavourful and exciting to not have them all just roll to hit you with a knife twice.
Okay, well...
I thought if I did that, you'd go, oh, this is boring. So I thought, as you were next to the water and positioned yourself on the edge, that I'd have them push you.
Yeah,
you
go
know,
for
I
it.
can't win. I can't fucking win this.
No, you can. I'll never be happy. I'll never be happy. That's right. Okay, so it's my go now.
It's your turn now,
so
yeah.
I will now do a... Ooh, should I do an acid arrow? Should I do a catapult? Should I do a witch bolt? No, I'll do another magic missile. So I'll do a 4th level magic missile this time. Again, I'm going to target all of them. Is there only 6 this time?
You only get 6 this time,
Yeah, so 2 each. Much simpler this time. So 2 each magic missiles. It's a 3 again.
Okay, so they're each taking 6 damage.
I mean, they're emos. They shouldn't have this much power. Surely they must be dead by now.
I'll be honest, they've got quite low health, and I thought you were going to get through them quite quickly. You haven't.
It's not fucking emo. Emo died in the early 90s.
No, in the early 2000s. Give over.
Not a chance. All the bands that people call emo now were just pop punk bands. They just have daft hair.
So
they're emo. They'd be at home with their cats wearing a lovely jumper.
Oh, so you?
I don't have a lovely jumper on. It's summer.
Sorry, I also want to say, after I've done that, I go, "Come on in, the water's fine." I'm mocking them.
Glare at you. So the first one walks over to the crane and turns the lever.
I knew you were going to do that.
So this blue square is the position of the big box at the end of the crane.
Fucking hell, unbelievable.
And the second one then goes around the other side and pulls on a different lever as that box falls, like the rope is released and the box sort of falls, like starts to fall down towards you.
I put Francine on my head for head protection.
The other one's still looking around. So it is your go, and I need another dexterity saving throw to see what you're going to do.
God, what's going on with my rolls today? A 4.
So
I think D&D Beyond might be broke today, Dave. I think there might be an issue here.
So you're not able to move out of the way. The box falls at you.
I'm slid expertly into the halfway point of this here podcast to tell you about our Patreon. Patreon.com/dungeons and That's the word and D-heads. Not dickheads, D-heads. You can see the wealth of stuff we are offering to you. Not loads of crap that you're never going to get through, just story specific and fun stuff in nice little snippets. We'll give you free stuff like early podcasts, shout outs, fun little deleted scenes, exclusive character chats, and discounts on merch. Can't forget that. You love our merch. You love it. Go to patreon.com/dungeons&dheads or just click the little link that's in this podcast description. Okay, thank you, bye.
And you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
10 points, big whoop. Right, well, what I'll do is I will... So let me get the ruler out again. Right, I'm going to swim over to this boat here. So just let me move myself.
There's a little rowboat hitched to the side of the dock for everyone. I'm
just gonna climb up at a rowboat, and so next what I'll do is should I do an acid arrow? Should I do a catapult? Should I do a witch bolt? No, I'll do another magic missile, 4th level. So that's 2 to each again, and it's a 5.
So you're doing 10 damage to each of them. So A dies. He just collapses to the ground slumped over on the lever of the crane. The second one
Dies.
also dies.
Excellent.
So
And the third one also dies.
the third one is limping about, still looking for the girl.
So, and on Grim. So, what do I do for Grim Harvest? What do I get back?
So, Grim Harvest, once per turn, when you kill one or more creatures with a spell of first level or higher, you will gain HP equal to twice the spell's level.
So that was I killed
eight HP
2
back.
people at 4th level.
It's only once per turn when you kill one or more, so you get 8 HP back.
But I killed 2 people.
Yeah, but it says when you kill one or more, you get HP equal to the spell's level. You don't get it for each one you kill. You can only activate it once per turn.
Conged out of it again. Alright, well, I've healed myself 8 points. Okay. Carry on, Dave. Carry on.
Well, this guy's the only one that's left, and he's kind of limping about looking for the girl. He's still wandering. Starts to look up the stairs.
Bring him over here. He can come to me. I'm going to kill him. I'm not bothered.
It's your turn.
Well, I'll hit him then. I'm using another magic missile. It's overkill. My presumption is there's only got 1 or 2 hit points left, I'd guess. But
What level? Level 4?
yeah, actually, that's stupid. I don't want to use 4, do I? That's a waste, isn't it? It's overkill. Let's just go for. I'll just keep it. I'll go for level 1. I'll just go for a level 1 magic missile. So how many darts is that?
3.
3. 3 darts at 3 each.
So as he's wandering about, these little magic darts just pelt him in the back, and he collapses to the ground. They are all dead.
Sorry, Dave. Sorry, Dave. Can we just wait? Because I think Vic and Shitehawk are going to applaud me. I think.
Sorry.
So if we just-
Well done. You killed 3 sickly children.
I'm so proud of you. You did a whole D&D all by yourself with
you.
the guidance of Dave.
Thank
Well done.
you.
I'm proud of you.
Yet again, proving why Ronson is the leader of this group.
So, Ronson, you do see the girl fade back into visibility up on the main stretch, and she's kind of just looking at you, and she's very weakly sort of, "Thank you."
It's okay. There's no sweat, really. I'm kind of used to doing this kind of stuff. Pretty much a pro, really. But the bit where I went into the water, I did that bit on purpose, you see, to good defence. Keeps them away, you see. They just had little knives, so they couldn't get me. So, yeah, it's just in case you thought I got pushed in and it was an accident. It wasn't, all part of my plan.
Of course, I mean, they were only changelings. I mean, I knew as soon as I saw you were going to be able to take them. I'm just not...
Don't need to use the word only. I mean, they were bloodthirsty, weren't they? They were vicious. But I used my cunning, I used my guile, and I did come out of it the champion.
Well, look, either way, they're not going to be taking our town supplies and sending them to those hags down the swamp anymore.
Certainly not, because I killed them. Yes, you're quite right there. Yes, bloody hags as well. Yes, I know.
I know you've already done quite a bit, but I suppose you'd be able to help me get to my grandmother's house, would you? I could do with avoiding my parents, and it's a whole thing.
Yeah. What's your name? Francesca or something, is it?
It is Francesca. I can't imagine my parents called me that. They hate that name. They insist on calling me Cheska. I mean, they named me in the first place, but they insist on calling me Cheska.
Would you fancy working in a sausage meat emporium for competitive rates?
No, I bloody wouldn't. I am Francesca Hagsbane.
Yeah.
I am.
Bearing in mind, I just saved your life. Bearing in mind.
Yes, I am destined to rid
To
this
working
world
a
of,
sausage emporium.
rid this world of the hags. And no, I'm not going to work in your bloody sausage factory. Now, if you're not going to help me, I will get to my grandmother's on my own.
Whoa! Jesus Christ, woman! I just saved your life. Hang around for a bit. Have a chat. Let's pass the time of day a little bit. Come on, look. Let's haggle here. What's your price?
Get away from me, or I'll scream.
Gee, this escalated quickly. Bloody hell! Look, I bloody made you invisible. I saved your life.
That doesn't entitle you to anything, mister.
No, I'm not trying to do... No, oh, please, no.
You and
don't
your
think
sausage
that.
factory?
Oh, no, that's not... No, it's not an innuendo. I'm not asking you to nosh me off. No. I'm actually saying... Look, come on, let's start again. Hello, lovely to meet you. My name's Ronson Diego Bentos. You may have heard of me. I am... some mates might say a co-founder. Really, I'm more of a founder of the retail sausage chain Groggs. Have you heard of it?
No.
Surprised? We're very, very big. But anyway, several shops, outlets around the country, whatever it is. This is the map. I'll just call it the map. And I would like you, because I think you're full of spunk, I would love you to come and work for me. I think you'd be great as a manageress of your own sausage emporium. How do you feel about that?
You have been talking to my parents, haven't you? They'll do anything to stop me just living and doing what I want to do.
Albus and
I'm not going to work for you.
Never heard of them.
No, I am not coming to work for you. Now, please, just either help me get to my grandmother's or just leave me be.
Jesus Christ, I can feel Right, next question. Would you be willing to pretend to be my girlfriend to make another person jealous?
You're disgusting. No.
Well, it seems you've got me down to a T, so I think I'm wasting my time. Right, okay, well, I tell you what, I have a feeling you may be the key to a bit of narrative. So, what's your mission? What are you up for, then?
Look, my grandmother's far better at explaining all this. Can you just help me back there, and then if you really want to know, she'll help you, but...
Yes. In fact, how about me and you go to your grandmother's now? We'll leave the other two losers behind, because basically we've been at this now for cracking on for 2 hours, and it's only when I come along do we get to the narrative. So I feel those two are holding me back. So yes, I'm quite happy to come with you to your grandma's. By the way, another quick, is she fit?
She's a bit old, but she's doing all right for herself.
Single?
Yeah, Grandpa died.
Did he leave much money to her in the will?
Grandma's made her own money. She's doing all right.
Independent woman, I like it. Yes, come on then, let's get off.
So Francesca, as you now heard, leads you sort of down a few streets, and although she's painted her grandma out as being quite rich, it's a small and cosy house. And she kind of does a little timid knock and just opens the door. And as you go in, you can see again it's nice and quaint. Lots of old paintings up on the wall, mostly of sort of various young women. And you just hear a voice going, "Oh, Francesca, you're back. Oh, and a friend. Come in. Any friend of Francesca and all that? Can I get you a tea?"
Delighted to meet you, fair maiden. And what a lovely, helpful granddaughter you have here, may I say.
Thank you. I have tried. She gestures to the pictures of girls up on the wall. She is one in the long line of women in my family, destined for great things. So yes, I do try.
Well, she would have been destined for something even greater if she had have come along to manage a branch of Groggs, but she doesn't seem to be interested in that. And maybe that's something you might be interested in after we've advanced the narrative. Do you think you might like to work in a Groggs?
I'm afraid not. I I've got a bit of a greater purpose.
Right, yeah, it seems that everybody got a bloody greater purpose nowadays. Jesus Christ. Yes, so your granddaughter here says something about hags.
Oh, yes. I mean, it's nice for someone to ask. I mean, yes, I mean, a lot of people won't believe me, but my family has had a very long responsibility of keeping the hag threat at bay, you see. Not to destroy all of them, but making sure they don't get too prolific. And once in every 3 generations, a girl is born who's destined to take on that great task.
Right.
Francesca here, she's the latest in that line. And Francesca points to one of the paintings. Tell him. And Geraldine goes, yes, and it's even more important, particularly to me, is the last chosen one. My great aunt was killed by the mother of hags before she could even bloom into her power. And then Francesca beams and goes, I'm named after her, great Aunt Frances. And one day I'm going to do what she was stopped from doing. I'm going to take down those gruesome hags, every last one of them.
Yes. Oh, terrible that happened, isn't it? Really? Yes. Yes.
What's the matter?
I'll just stuff down Francine a little bit into my top. Did you get any information about what happened to her or anything, or?
All we really know is that one of the mother of hags, as say, you may have heard of Baba Yaga. She heard of the
somewhere along the grapevine, yes, vaguely.
She heard of the prophecy of our family, and
yes,
the despicable thing. She targeted poor Frances when she was a girl. She lured her into the woods.
Oh,
no one saw her again.
Yeah, terrible,
and as I say,
terrible.
This is a once-in-a-3-generation gift, and we've to wait all this time for young Francesca here to be born and take on that mantle.
So you didn't hear anything about her being turned into a doll?
Not specifically. I mean,
no.
It's something hags do.
Yes. Yes, well, that's why I mentioned it. Yes, I've heard that's one of the horrible tricks those bloody cows do. Yeah, I know. I'd heard about that. Yes. So, well, you see, my name's Ronson Diego Bentos. Well, lovely to meet you. I'm a pretty powerful wizard. You've probably heard of me, I imagine. Trained under Paul Daniels, Martin Daniels. Tried to have sex with Debbie Daniels. Turned out that she was my mother. I didn't quite realise. Those things can happen sometimes. But I'm pretty powerful, okay? I'm the leader of a kind of a group. It's more really, I suppose, like I'm kind of the front man. Imagine it's a band. I'm kind of a lead singer, I suppose, and they kind of back me up when I need them. So, if you need any adventuring, if you need any help, I am here to offer a helping hand.
Thank you. I mean, as you know, things are getting a bit mad with all of that big skull in the sky and all of that nonsense.
Yes.
And Geraldine started to go, you're only just coming into your powers. The fact this man said to help you should be a bit of a sign. So just take it easy. And she looks to you and says, as she sort of hands you a cup of tea, and says, thank you again. Don't tell her parents. They're not too keen on me encouraging this side of it. They won't even use her birth name anymore. But thank you, and if we see you, if we do see you around, we may well need to ask for your help.
Yeah, well, you don't need to see me around. I'm here right in front of you now.
Well, we don't need any help right now.
Right, okay, so just jot this down, come back at another time. I see. Here was me thinking we were advancing on the narrative, but we seem to have hit another dead end. Well, it's been lovely to meet you.
It's almost like the grand decision tree of things you could have done have led you to the point where this conversation just ends, because let's say you'd made a different choice. Maybe there would have been more stuff to happen.
What have I done wrong?
I mean, you did. I mean, it's not saying you've done it wrong. It's all a decision, right? But you did allow Frances to be killed earlier. You haven't admitted that you've got her. I mean, maybe that would have prompted something else. But she's dead now, so you'll never know.
Oh, I've just remembered something before we go.
Are you sure you want to go down this route, Neil?
Forget it. I know I've forgotten it again. It came back to me momentarily, but it's gone now. Right, well, it's been lovely to meet you. By the way, I did hear you're single. Fancy going on a date sometime?
I'm afraid you couldn't keep up, my dear.
Would you pretend to be my girlfriend to make a tiefling jealous?
No, I will not.
God, well, this has been another fat waste of my time, hasn't it? Well, thank you for seeing me. I'll just go now with my doll in my papoose. Do you like it, by the way?
Yes, it's a strange accessory, but
yeah,
still
it's
all right.
Nice, isn't it? Yes, very nice indeed. Yes. Do you want to touch it? Do you want to give it a quick cuddle? Throw it in the air? And catch it?
There's something not quite right about it. I think I'll leave it.
Yeah, okay. Going now. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Are you going to go back and find the others?
Hey, guys. Just killed 3 people, by the way. What were you, just milling around looking at the knickknacks?
Sorry, you killed 3 people?
I was killing 3 people, yeah. Killed 3
actual people?
Yeah, baddies. Very baddies. Bad hombres.
Oh, what were they?
My arse.
What were they doing?
Yeah, that's it. Well, you had your digits halfway up your anus. I was blasting the shit out of people. So, there was this girl who, very weak, very pathetic.
You killed a girl?
No. There was a girl, very weak, very pathetic, very like, oh, I need help. I said, well, I thought I'd throw her a bone. So I said, yes, well, I can see you need an adventurer, you need a hero. And, just killed these 3 people. Saved her. Simple as.
Oh, well, put it that way, that's...
She invited me back to her house. Yeah, well, she started throwing herself at me a little bit, getting a little bit amorous. Said, look, you're only 18. That's not my style, darling. Okay, does your mother know you're out? I said, well, my mother's right old cow. I'm off to go see my granny. She said, come back. I think she was, hankering for a threesome. I went back and the granny was quite, oh, you're so handsome, Ronson. I said, I know, you're buff. Look at your abs, look at your triceps, look at your biceps. I said, I know. But I said, no, I'm not that kind of guy. I don't sleep around. Okay? When I really like somebody, I'm honest, I'm loyal, I'm solid as a rock. So no, thank you for your advances. I do. And by the way, when I say granny, she was hot. She was a gilf. She was hot. She really was. She was 60, probably 65, but she was fit as. And I said no. Anyway, turns out, we killed her aunt or something. It turns out.
What do you mean, her aunt?
Well, the doll, the dead doll, Francine.
The child?
Yeah, it was her aunt or mother. Or I think it was her aunt, from what I remember.
Oh.
And they don't like hags either, so you don't want to go near them. Talk, they'll have you.
Keep your voice down.
And you might not be able to defend yourself in the way that I could. So they don't like hags. So watch yourself out. And we killed. I think it was their aunt. I'll just hang on. Let me just think for a second and see if I hear that voice in my head. I think it was their aunt.
It was the grandmother's great aunt. So,
it was the grandmother's great aunt. Yeah, so distant relation. I mean, barely even related to the girl, to be fair, in that case, but still.
Oh, well. Proud of you, I suppose?
Yeah. And anyway, I said, look, if you need any help, I'm here. I do have, a tiefling and a dwarf. And they said, well, no, we're not really bothered about them. They don't really sound that impressive. I said, no, give them a chance. But yeah, so if they need us, they're going to, I don't know, go on the sending stone or whatever it's called or something, I suppose. Send me a message, I don't know.
Well, it sounds like you've had a great time and you just ran off and didn't really tell us where you were going and just left us all waiting here.
Isn't it? I know you're not quite there yet, but it's the life of an adventurer.
Well, I, for one, think we need to stay on task and get to the docks, I believe, or somewhere. Where is it we were going, Ocean Song?
Fucking narrative.
Yes.
Yes, we need to get to the coast, don't we? We need to get to Poseidon's Watch.
Oh, one very quick thing. Albus, Marjorie, saw your daughter, saved her life. She was about to die. I saved her life. What do you think about that?
I told you she'd get herself in trouble. Like Albus says to her, and
I saved her life.
Let's get to your bloody mothers. This her putting stories in her head again.
Whoa, hang on. I saved her life. So I think you kind of owe me, don't you? I've also said don't do that adventuring like. She's not going to do that adventuring like again because I convinced her. So how about you two? A nice mum and pop shop. You start a Groggs together, the pair of you. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Yes?
Yeah, I mean, have you got a franchisee's startup kit or anything I can use?
I'll give you it all. We'll sign up right now. I don't think we need to discuss it really because we've got a narrative to get on to. But let's say it's a done deal, yes? How much do you want? What percentage?
65.
Fuck right off. How about 20?
40.
35.
Deal.
Done. Excellent. Okay, 35%. Grog started up here. Brilliant. Lovely to meet you, Marjorie and Albus. It's going to be wonderful. I can see your personality is really going to shine through.
Your group, you head out of the town. Obviously, it's always nighttime now. We don't even need to distinguish anymore. But as you're walking, our imaginary camera sort of pans up to the rooftops where Francesca is stood. She's wearing a cloak now, and she's kind of looking down, watching the five of you walk out. 5 of you plus the cat plus the otter, and she just looks at the sword that she's got in her scabbard that just sort of glows a slight golden glow. She looks down and says, "Yeah, it's one of them. Just don't know who."
Hey folks, it's Mark Maron from WTF. Today I want to talk to you about Boost Mobile, offering reliable nationwide coverage backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. Love your service or get your money back, no questions asked. Boost Mobile offers the coverage, network speed, and service you're used to, but at more affordable prices. Why pay more if you don't have to? You can get an unlimited plan for $25 a month that will never increase in price, ever. No price hikes, no multi-line requirements, no stress. Visit your nearest Boost Mobile store or find them online at boostmobile.com. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 per month as long as they remain active on the Boost Unlimited plan.
This podcast is part of Podomedy, the UK's podcast comedy network. Why not laugh at what else we've got? Visit Podomedy.com.